Drivers, start your engines!
Welcome back here. Bobo Jones continuing to lead out in front, though, and having a spectacular race that's going on out here. You can see, though, the crazy amount of pit stops and the wrecks that have been taking place. It has really been unbelievable to see just all the circumstances that's going on by. TJ Hanley trying to gain what he can in second place, though. Not really a whole lot of ground. And remember, those pit stops came on by as Masson Toll's on down. Jake Baskinger. See him. Brandon Krasa, Joshua Sokoli, Cole Deaver, Aaron Douglas, you just seen out of the race, or actually still on pit road right now. He'll probably be out of the race. So in battle for position, that's Nathan Stapleton and James Ellis. Wow, they were pretty close right there. The Camaros right there. Good news for NS Racing, by the way. All four drivers there. Nathan Stapleton, their captain. Madison Toll in the 80. Jonathan Hoff in the 16. Travis Cramp in the 92. They're all returning next season, so good sign right there for all those drivers. Can't wait to see what they're going to do. Hopefully, outside of Stapleton, they can do something really big there. Oh, Costa got a little too close right there. He's going to surrender his spot coming on down. Jackie Tang surrenders his spot. Car coming off pit road. That's Adam Garcia in the 6. So Nicholas Guerra on up to Bobo Jones, staying out. actually. Never mind, Bobo Jones went down. Same for TJ Hanley. Michael Walton just got around him. My apologies. I thought they stayed out, but that's not the case. And Bobo is P2 right now in that 70. But question is, they have enough time. So right now, the only drivers that stayed out are Yoakum and Guerra. Oh, Tall and Watson got into each other. And for once, it actually happens in that spot. Andrew Miller coming off pit road. Man, Stapleton and Ellison still battling with each other right here. And finally, we'll clear right there. There's the Kuklon trying to work on TJ Hanley for a position right there. Tell you, those drivers are not doing well in the points. They're getting good point stays today. But there is the two that we are keeping an eye on right now. Yoakum and Guerra. I have a feeling they're going to come on down this time by. If not, I'm going to be surprised they're going to try to risk and stay out. Remember, because, you know, all the pit strategies going on. I don't even know what's going on. They're going to stay out, actually. Tall's now coming down pit road. Rob Evans coming off of pit road in the 65. And these leaders are about ready to approach Travis Crampton, the 92. I have a feeling these two drivers are trying to stay out and try to go for the home run and try to stay out and win it. Vince Freeze just got around Bobo Jones for second. Jones didn't get those tires warmed up in time, and that's going to be the result paid right there. And now you see all the interval being all updated. Between Walton and Freeze is a total of almost 4 seconds there. And Michael's got a amazing car going on right there. An unbelievable car. But if he's going to want to win, he's got to help Yoakum and Guerra come on down. And remember, you have to go pretty slow on pit road. So I guarantee when they do their pit stop, they're definitely not going to hold on to that lead unless they do gas only or some type of way. And Evans trying to get around Crampton. This is getting a little dicey. And now Evans finally going to hit the gas, and he's out of there. You could see, though, Walton just had the car over Vince Freeze. Walton's been running consistent 156 laps, and Freeze just can't get up into that 156. He's been stuck in that 157 area. And what a chaotic race this has been. Say right now, Vince Almariego is actually in the top 10 as a 24. There he is. Wow, unbelievable to see that right there. And a buckle in the hood, and he's kept that car together in one piece. I don't know how, but he has. Hanley and Kukulon bound for position real quick. Yep, the leaders are on down. They could not hold on. So this will cycle the lead over to Michael Walton in the 21 unless some miracle of a strategy happens. There's Guerra's spot on pit road in that 27. You could hear the cars rev up. There is Walton in the 21. Now you can't really see it, but there it is. Walton will re-inherit the lead. Good effort by Guerra and Yoakum, but not enough right there. They're going to lose out on the top 10 spot. Currently right now, P11 and P12. Well, that's going to be gone. They'll at least get top 15. As long as they don't wreck each other there. But meanwhile, this will probably move Jackie Tang and possibly Gary Owen if he can hold on there. Or at least get around the 46 with no problem. Into that 10th spot, we'll do so. Now Ryan Acosta trying to go after Yoakum. That's for 11th, which Yoakum slips up right there, and Acosta taking full advantage right there. Quick work. That's why he's a veteran. Now they are approaching Adam Garcia, but I don't know if they're going to get to him, though. We'll take a look at Walton's onboard in just a second when we get to that straightaway. I mean, you can't really see him, but you notice they are gaining some ground on him. Coming at the line will be 2 laps to go here at Sebring. And Walton has just had one of the strongest cars today. Another 156 lap. Freeze finally is starting to get those 156s, but it's probably going to be way too late. 2.75 is the distance. And unless Adam Garcia really starts to slow down and the leader catches up to him, I don't see it happening, man. I think Walton's got this in the bag. Bobo's starting to slip some a grasp there from Vince Freeze in the 90. I'll tell you what, though, all 3 of these drivers there, actually the top 4 in general needed this run right here. Everyone in the top 10, with the exception of Skylar Dixon, really, really needed this run. And look at that. They're all right here having amazing runs today. Can't stress that out enough. And speaking of Dixon, he's actually losing some spots there. Just lost the top 5 slot there to Marty Johnson and Sebastian Kukulon. Well, Johnson's still battling the 77. I don't know if Johnson's going to get him here, but he's putting an effort. One last look through the field. Battle for 13th, Riley Keith. We'll get it. White flag about ready to be displayed for Michael Walton. Garcia just went down pit road. And not enough time to get up to Patrick Smith. Freeze again, finally cutting some distance. But it's just not enough time, and he was hoping the 6 car they were going to approach. Doesn't look like that'll be the case, and Friesen's just way too far up ahead to cause an issue right there. I guarantee that 90 car is going to give a lot of effort trying to push, though. For Michael Walton in car 21, though, after what happened in the Cup Series, been a well-renowned veteran in there. Since over to Xfinity Series, it's probably maybe his one and only season. There's been no talks of him probably coming back after this one. This may be the end for him, too. He's had a dang good Cup career. Wow, Jones almost got into Vince Freeze right there. Close call. Got to give Walt some credit, though. He struggled a lot this season. Suffered a lot of getting involved in wrecks that weren't even his fault. And here he is, just turns away from getting his first career Xfinity Series and will join the many people who have won both an Xfinity race and a Cup race. Bobo Jones battling Vince Freeze for second. They know they can't win this race, so they're saying, screw it, we're going to battle for second. That's going to solidify right there. Everything is Freeze is going to hold on. But coming off of the final turn here, Michael Walton in car 21 will do it. Checker flag is in hand, and the Jack Links Menards Ford Mustang of Walton Racing is gonna, for MWR, is gonna win at Sebring. As Friesen went down pit road, as tooted Hoff and Benny Watson there, but what a job well done for Michael Walton. A very well needed win. And that was something they desperately, desperately needed, and they're going to get the job done. I think Benny Watson's still technically racing, so I think the winner's going to have to let him go there, and I almost ran him over there. They're still racing for the time being. You see James Ellison, the 39, is going to cross the line in 16th there. Looks like Baker will come away in 17th because there is Andrew Miller. What happened to the 98? Oh, there he is. He fell all the way back here. Saying 20th right now is Benny Watson, which is amazing to find out that he's over here, but he just went down pit road, so I think that's going to be going to Travis Crampton in the 92. There's some cars that are battered. They're still trying to continue on, man. Well, I can't wait to look at some of these wrecks that took place here, because holy cow, there were some cars that took a nasty lick. So they're just about complete. So we're going to take a look at, brought ourselves all the incidents taking place here. Michael Waldno, your winner here at Sebring. Let's go take a look at some of the incidents. Well, we're going to keep this all in one clip right here. You see, lap 1 is always chaotic, especially heading into that first turn. And you can see they're just going to try to bunch each other, 3 wide, 4 wide coming off the corner here. And Garrett Cinder was technically the first car that got involved in this little incident. They were 4 wide between Leonard, DeMax, Friesen, and Sidner. And they were just literally shoving each other. And finally, something had to give. And Garrett Cinder's going to go around in the 44. He had it saved, though. That's a good sign. Now, what happens next? Actually curious to know, because somebody in the middle of the field got spun out and it caused chaos. Actually could be all over here because they were 3 wide over here, and that's normally not a good sign. Actually, no, Crampton 92, him and Ryan Griffin spun out right there. Crampton sticking his nose out on the rumble strip right there, and everyone trying to scatter, make sure they don't run into the Rockstar Chevrolet. Oh, and then Garcia, Benny Watson, teammates getting into each other right there, and Garcia going into the tire barrier. Macy actually continued on. Same for Watson there, and James Ellison. Actually, Ellison did not hit the wall. Just a kiss, like they say. And up ahead... Oh, this is the big one right here. Yeah. Oh, Sean Ard. Oh, Zorlin. Oh, man. Hit that bad spot on the wall right there. And now, this was not the spot that we had from last season's Cup race, which... Oh, man. You just see all the chaos right there. Look, everyone around this area just was in a whirlpool of trouble here. And Tank sliding up the course. Patrick Smith. Oh, Jay Cook and Eli Bright, you just seen up ahead. They're going to get involved along with Sean Ard. And, oh, Sean Ard tried to get out of that wall. He didn't do a good job. And see Zorlin right there, right into Sean Ard. Oh, wow, how did Massenthal avoid that part? There's Elijah Leonard in the 87, DeMax in the 10. Oh, Tall's going to go into Leonard. Oh, and Leonard takes a shot to the wall right there. That's a hard hit right there. Tall also slides and gets that tire wall there too. Man, that is a lick. And some of these guys in the rear, they're just trying to get through. There's Jay Cook already on pit road. Jonathan Zorlin's car's parked on the grass, destroyed. DeMax's already got damage from that. There's a spot from last season that I know the Cup drivers are going to probably be extra careful, especially on lap 1, because we don't want to end up like what happened to Keith Batson and Kyle Matthews there. And then there you see Vince Almrego went for a spin. Amazing. This could have ended a lot worse than expected there. And again, very thankful it didn't, because, who knows what would have happened. But you do see a couple of drivers did get held up really, really good. They got settled out, and just the nick of time for these drivers to come on by. And hey, Carter Friesen, man. I think this is going to explain his right side damage that he had here. Or not. Oh, man, Jochum slid and got into Rob Evans. All mainly because they were checking up from that incident. Oh, Friesen got into Jonathan Hoff, and Stapleton was the one that got him on the right side. Hoff goes into the guardrail right there on the access. Good chunk of cars got destroyed just within that. Oh my goodness! What car's airborne? That's, is that airborne or is that a light? Oh, that is airborne. It's Jonathan Hoff in the 16. Oh my goodness, how is he still driving from that? What happened? Did he get stuck in the... Oh, he got stuck in the guardrail. Oh my goodness. The front end's going to catch it right there and... Oh, whoa. Oh, that is not normal. That is not normal, folks. And he actually caught the guardrail, got it off, and got it back on again. Wow, I'm amazed that car kept driving there. Wow, the gods of NR must really like Hoff there for whatever reason, and he kept going on in this race. That's very amazing. I did not even notice that until now, and that's very scary. So now that that's out of the way, let's look at the next incident taking place. And the next incident was going to be between Matthew Eves and Eugene Demax. A good pair of Toyotas right here. Eves and Baker battling. Demax got a little too impatient at Busch Toyota there. And just got right into that corner panel there. Just like earlier where Elijah Leonard had his crash there. He said, man, Demax really hooked the 36 and takes a good lick to that tire wall right there. Demax tried to keep his car together, kept in the gas. No ace right there. Ends his car right there and came back on the course. Almost got Vince Almriego right there. And oh, man, he's in one of the precarious spots. But thank goodness he got his car back going. That's a good sign right there. But that was that incident. And real quick... Yeah, Benny Watson's already got his damage from that there. So that was that incident. Let's look at the next one. And we were clean throughout a majority of the time until this point happened. Again, I seen that right here, and I already knew that was a bad sign right there. And a couple of these guys were doing really, really good in the points, especially if your name is Aaron Douglas, Brandon Crasta, and I believe Jake Baskinger's doing really well in the points. I didn't even look at the points at all from this race, too. So, but... yeah, right there, all these guys getting involved right there. And oh, man, Douglas about... oh, he did get involved and flipped. Yikes. That's a scary lick right there. And it just shows Sebring does not play around well with these drivers at all. And, man, the rookies have taken the worst impact of them all. And then you see Gary Owen, the 69. Riley Keith in the 3. Garrett Sidner in the 44. There's Crassa spinning. There's Olsen getting involved right there. Riley Keith ran to Steve Pollard. Garrett Cinder trying to avoid Riley Keith. And then Pollard getting involved again. This creates a bit of a stack up right here. See, the car's trying to avoid this accident there. And I hope the first beginning portion of the race I didn't commentate with my mic muted. If I did, then, well, then, oopsie. But Ryan Griffin, watch him in the 29. He tries to avoid the accident. He does a good job right there. Now, when they say we're trying to navigate through the course with all the cars that are there, you have to navigate also the cars that are damaged and off the pace. So, of course, there's drivers that are slow. You can get around them probably fine. And you got to remember, too, up ahead, that's Steve Pollard in the 57. Remember, he's got a boatload of damage in that car there. And Griffin trying to get through, and he's going to have no luck. Watch here. Just ran out of room. Ran out of room into Steve Pollard, and that's how he gets his damage and basically ends his day right there. And in case you were wondering about Daniel Olson, how he got his damage, this was a little crazy to say. Because he was 3 wide with Dixon and Jackie Tang, his own teammate. There you see the Douglas ordeal and all. Listen, Olson's just trying to avoid it, and he just runs out of track, runs out of room, and flips over the 95 of Brandon Crass. You see right there. That's like 3 cars that's flipped on a road course. That's very scary. And Yeah, Mace Crasta actually got it back on 4 wheels right there, and man, that's crazy. But that whole incident alone scary. And this has always been a trouble turn, but we did not see what happened to Cole Deaver and Joshua Sicoli. And this is going to explain a lot right here. Sicoli just gets into that G-Max Chevrolet a little too close, sticks his nose out there. Deaver probably does not realize that he's right there, and this is a tough jack to spot too. And right there, Sicoli goes into him right there, slides, does the classic thing at Sebring where these cars like to get into each other. Deaver thought he had saved, and Sicoli was right back on him, and then around they go, and passenger side takes a lick to the tire wall right there, and Sicoli doing the same as well. And real quick, Madison Tall in the 80, in case you're wondering what happened with her. She was out of the race for whatever reason. We're just going to go through and keep this all in a clip here, so I'm actually curious what the world even happened to her, because they said she's out of the race. Oh, it was this incident right here coming up. What? Oh my goodness, yeah, well, this is a first. We haven't ever seen an incident off this area before. And we know these cars have been sliding off this corner, well, the whole S-turn mainly a good number of times. And finally, Benny Watson and Madison Tall were the ones to finish the deed. And tough break right there for both Watson and Tall. He just literally got right into that corner and stuck with it. He actually dumped the 80. That's a first, while also getting involved. I don't even know how Benny Watts kept that car together the whole race, but he did. Give him some credit. But that's all the incidents. All while Michael Walton in car 21, a first-time Xfinity winner, will get the job done. Let's get you your full finishing results. Alrighty, here's a look at your full results here. You could see on your screen 22 cars finished on the lead lap, 26 in the race, and 27 on down, all out of the race after all the incidents taken on by. Well, crazy race that was regardless. We will see you for the Cup race tomorrow, which will probably be even more insane. Until then, this is your boy D Young, 867-530-858, signing off here for the Xfinity Series over at Sebring. You've been watching production of the NRSL Racing is Living. Till then, congrats to Michael Walton one last time the victory. The points have been in the video like always. Until then, see you guys later. And peace.